So some of you guys might remember that last episode we work on this guy. It might have left a little bit to be desired. So on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, we're going to pick up right where we left off, hopefully with a better outcome this time. All right, guys, we're back. Seem to be all healed up, so if I get a little loopy in the episode, I mean, you know why. But we're back with the 64 Bel Air here. If you guys remember the last episode, she was running. We got the linkage set up. Everything seemed legit, and then she just said, I don't want to do that no more. Fired up to actually drive it, and just wouldn't go. You know, tempers might have flared a little bit. Yeah, these things happen. Took a little bit of a beating, like literally, and yeah, let's leave that frustration behind us and, you know, move on to the future. So we reached a part of the episode now where I'm going to tell you all the things that we're going to do, and we might get to like a third of them. We'll see. First and foremost, we want this guy running again. We want to try and get it driving on its own power. Like deliberately, like not like did the first episode where we tried to take off because it was stuck in gear. We don't want to do that again. And then we're going to try and drive it. Now, it might not look like much on camera here, but that's actually a pretty good incline. And last time I tried to drive something with questionable brakes, which was that guy right there, down that hill, I ended up back in here somewhere and then behind there. So I do have somewhat of brakes. Oh, see, that's what they're for. Awesome. Yeah, that's all right. We got her. So we're not going to do that. We'll get to move around down here. And what we want to do is get it in the shop. Because, well, it's getting cold. It's raining a lot. I got to do something about this leaf situation. And I still want to work outside when I got this shop that I could be working on. So we're going to move some things around. All right. Hey, first, the Jeep's back. Old Johnny had to borrow it again. Old Reliable came in handy, as always. And yeah, so that's back. Which frees up less room, but yeah, we like having her around, right? So we're going to try and move some things around in here. All right. This guy, maybe this guy, because we're not using the most out of our space here, you know? We got a good, nice size shop. And I can't use, I don't know what. I got one spot I'm working out of. I might be and we're cleaning up. Jimbo loves when I mention it. So we are freeing up some room, and I'm realizing got a lot of stuff I don't need. I got a lot of stuff in the shop that doesn't necessarily need to be in the shop. So we're going to work on that. That's the gist of it. So we'll see how it goes. For you guys, if watching some dude make questionable decisions about his cars and second guess everything he does, this channel might be for you. So take this time to just give a little subscribe there, and you know, you can like the video. Wait till the end to comment, because maybe you should do it now, because I haven't done anything really too dumb yet. You never know. But we're gonna get to work and hopefully get this thing going and be able to drive it in here. See how it goes. All right, guys, we're going to try picking up right where we left off. We got battery connected. There's some gas in that little makeshift tank over there. I'm gonna dump a little bit in the carburetor, crank it, and see what happens. Definitely forgot my towel / sheet cover. So as you guys can see, not a whole lot has changed, right? We're pretty much right where we left off. So I'm gonna pop up the cap. I just kind of gave a visual before I didn't actually get into it. We'll check for spark at the points. If we got it there, we'll move on, go from there. But I'm thinking it like it's a weak spark or no spark because it's like popping a little. So that's what I'm thinking. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, we got the key on there, so we got power. And this guy has failed me. So luckily, I got the key for my my '65 Chevy truck. It works in this one too. It's right here. So we're gonna adapt and overcome for a minute and just see if we get some spark here. We'll get it. I ain't seen no spark on the points. If there is, it's real weak. So clean them up and see what that does. All right, so if you guys are watching this channel, chances are you also watch Mortsky Repair and Puddin's Fab Shop. If you're not, go check them out. Both good guys, awesome content. They're both funny, cool cars. Everything we all love, right? So all I ever hear Mortsky with the Mortsky flick, right? I've never tried. I always like to take the little file out, try and do it right. I'm gonna try this little flicky thing and see if it works. And if so, I guess the man's more of a genius than I even thought. Puddin can't figure it out though, so apparently he's you gotta have the touch. I don't know if I got it. We're gonna find out. All right, so I guess what you do is you take your little Craftsman screwdriver here, right? Because it's got the little burrs right in there. It kind of cleans it up, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have the touch, guys. Yeah, son of a. Maybe? Let's see. I don't know if I got it, but we'll see what's up. Get my little my key here. That'll be ghetto. This time I'm trying not to get the wire, so you guys can see what's going on. Looks like we got a little spark this time. See how that works. All right, still didn't fire up, and I forgot to record it, but no change. So same old story. Let's see if we got a spark up here now. Starting to lean away from the spark issue, guys. I'm thinking it might be fuel, but let's go. Let's see what's up. Where's my key? Oh, there it is. Oh, we'll get it, guys. Should be better at this. We got spark there. Yep, leaning towards fuel now. Probably should have thought of that from the first place. All right, so there's a reason I went right to spark, and that's because I was pouring fuel in the carb, and it didn't seem to make any difference. And so right away, I'm like, I know I'm giving it fuel. Maybe it's spark. Now I'm thinking that something might have come loose in the carburetor, maybe, or something. I don't know. But we'll take a look at that and see if we can figure this out. All right, so as I turn my attention this way, she looks a little moist there at the bottom of the carb. Maybe even a little bit right here. Yeah. Maybe things aren't going where they're supposed to be going there. So I'll take a look. All right, so took a couple minutes, right, and checked out the carb. It's working. When I say that, I mean, you know, it's squirting. It's doing what I can see. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Doesn't seem like it's squirting quite enough. So that being said, I'm running out of daylight here. You can see the sun kind of going down back there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and abandon this here. And when I say that, I mean we're going to abandon the pipe dream of I'm going to drive this into the shop. What I'm going to do is start moving stuff around so we can move it into the shop. And I'd rather work on it in there because, well, I mean, we got gravel out here. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So if I actually get it in the shop, I can work on it when it's raining, you know, like people with shops do. Seems like a good idea. Sure glad I waited for it to get cold to do this. Both bikes are up there now, the FXR and the Road Glide. Then with this guy over and get this Pontiac out of here. Well, guys, I think we nailed it. We got about a third done. So the car doesn't run or drive, but we know it's got spark, and now we're looking at fuel. Again, a third, right? Because she's still outside. We did get the truck where we wanted it. Got the Road Glide back in. We got the FXR back in. And, I mean, this might be a technicality, but the Pontiac's outside of the shop. Now, I went to go move the Bel Air by myself, and apparently the kid ain't got it no more, you know? Something's kind of a little locked up in the wheel area, and you're on gravel, right? So, yeah, not the easiest thing to push. So, it's getting cold out, so I decided I'm not going to keep working out there, or in here for that matter, because I've had the door open and it's the same exact temperature. But we got things done. We got, well, there's room for activities now, right? So I figured I'll leave it the way it is, finish cleaning up so I can finally get that done. And yeah, it's supposed to rain like all day tomorrow. So I'll finish up in here. That's the plan anyways. And maybe Sunday, because it's Friday night, get this guy somewhere stored outside, hopefully get the Bel Air in. Well, you remember the list from earlier in the video. But I think we learned something here, guys. Make like attainable goals. I believe they were attainable. Car didn't really want to cooperate. I did get a late start, and well, yeah, those are the two biggest things that were the factors in my epic failure. But I don't think it's that epic. Said we got the area here all cleaned up, and we kind of setting ourselves up for the winter months coming up, right? So here's the thing I was thinking. We got the truck there, which needs gaps aligned on it. Started messing with a little bit. Haven't put any videos out on it because, well, it's boring, right? And slow going and all that. So you will see work coming on it soon, but I gotta wait till I have enough done, which we're getting there, maybe. Got a plan. I'm off on a tangent now, I get it. But my buddy Jay's gonna come by probably next weekend, and we're gonna mess with that thing a bunch. And so we'll film some of that. So you guys get to meet him. And yeah, so that's the plan. That's over there so we can move it in and out when we need to work on it. I got this area here for the Bel Air, the Oldsmobile, and whatever else might need to like go in and out. It's better set up because I really don't want to put that truck outside for any time. And I know I said it runs and drives, and it does. It's not mine. I don't like driving stuff that's not mine, especially kind of quick here. And yeah, there was a lot of room for failure there, and I thought that was the safest way to move that. And I kind of needed the workout. But all that being said, like I said, it's getting cold out here. It's Friday night. I got about an hour before BW comes on, so we got to be locked up, you know, and up at the house so we can check out BW's garage. Every Friday night, guys, 8:30, live chat. Myself, BW, and a whole bunch of other really good YouTube channels that do all the same dumb crap I do. Most of them are better at it than I am, though, so there's that. But that's where I'm going to go. We're gonna call it for now, and yeah, maybe Tuesday-ish, if not next week. You guys will see where we're at, and we'll actually have something accomplished. Here's to hoping. Until then, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, tell a friend, and as always, thanks for watching, guys.